Hello YouTube, it's me again with a interesting video. So loads of people enjoyed the collecting every vehicle video. So many people watch it. I keep constantly getting comments about people being in the 10% of people that actually watched all the video, which was actually 8% by the way. So thanks a lot if you watched all of that video. But yeah, it was a good laugh. Loads of people enjoyed it, and loads of people have told me that I should make a tier list after I drove all the vehicles in that video. So here I am, lol. Like, loads of YouTubers are doing this tier list meme thing, aren't they? So whatever, I guess I'll get on this bandwagon. In true Joshimus fashion, I'm like a couple years late to this fad, I think, but like whatever, it'll be fun. And yeah, this tier maker page wasn't made by me. Here's the link. I'll post it in chat, and I'll put it in the description as well if I don't scream at me in the comments until I put it in the description. But I'm not sure who made it. Interface in my Discord linked it to me. I was trying to make my own tier list, but then they told me one already existed and I was being silly. But the thing with this tier list is it doesn't seem to include trains or trailers. But that's fine. Train, so Brown Streak would be like A tier. Like, that's pretty fun to drive around, and you get around the map really fast, and you can take it to teleport to places. Like, it's pretty fucking A tier vehicle. Maybe even S tier. It's like pretty good. And then the tram would be like C tier, like, because you can't use it, but it just looks nice. Sometimes crashes into you. It's kind of funny. So like C tier, that's like fine. And all the trailers are just like whatever. I don't even know how I would rank them. Like, they don't do anything, like whatever, who cares. But yeah, here's other than that, here's every single vehicle. I did calculate how many it was. It is 193 vehicles that are on this list, so I don't know how many I'm missing. But yeah, they're all listed alphabetically. It looks kind of weird, because the hovercraft is actually called the Vortex, so it's like way down the list, which throws me off. And I keep forgetting the ZR is a Z vehicle. So it's like all the way down here. I know my camera and chat covers it a little bit, but this is fine layout. Yeah, that's about it, I guess.
System just resubscribed for 40 months. God tier RC tank.
God tier RC tank, yeah. Yeah, let's do every vehicle alphabetically. I have no idea how long this will take. I have 3 hours before I need to go pick up my girlfriend from her work. I had a massive adventure driving around today, but anyway. Let's start, shall we? Let's start with the Admiral, the good old Admiral. There was a meme in my stream for a long time that, like, people kept telling me that this car was actually pretty fast and pretty good, but I could never recognize it. And I kept mistaking it for other cars. I'm going to edit these tiers at some point. We're going to need, like, another four-door sedan tier, where, like, I just put all of the four-door sedans that just exist that nobody cares about. Or the two-door sedans or whatever. There's just like a billion of those vehicles. That'll go in the mid-tier. Yeah, Josh Admiral. But I now know what an Admiral looks like, and I now agree that it is a pretty good car. It's no... oh god, I keep saying Lancer Evolution. What's the car called? Not Infernus. Oh Christ, I've already... I'm gonna forget all the names of the vehicles. Sultan. It's no Sultan, right? But this is pretty good. This is like Admiral, pretty good A tier, I would say. If you see this car,
just resubscribed for 33
definitely
months.
Good.
Could have sworn it was less than a month since I did this, but okay.
Sure, probably. It's kind of weird, Zero. All right, Admiral A tier. That's where we're going. Next, it must be an A word. Is this an Alpha? What is this vehicle called? I have no idea. You can see my mouse, right? You can. This is an Alpha. This is one of those vehicles that it's like this, the Euros, the Jester, all that sort of stuff, all just sort of blends in together for me. I don't know. This is fine. Like, I think it's actually pretty fast, right? I'm gonna put it like B tier, just because this is like a really rare car. Like, if you find it, sure, it's fast, but if you're finding this, you're probably finding like a ZR or an Infernus or a Cheetah or something else. So Admiral, even though it's slower, I think it's still like better. Ambulance is pretty good. Of all the like utility vehicles, this one's pretty fast. It also, fun fact, when you get in an ambulance, you get given health if you haven't been healed. It's one of the few ways to heal in Dwom. It has a siren, which some people like. I never use the sirens when I drive around. I don't like how unpredictable it makes the AI, but some people love sirens. It does roll over a lot. That's true, chat. But it's actually pretty fast. When you respawn at a hospital, it's like you just take the ambulance, right? You don't fuck around finding other vehicles. Like, the ambulance is perfectly fine. It's like pretty fast. It's like A tier. The only problem with it is that sometimes it doesn't spawn, but that's not really the ambulance's fault. It's just a glitch. I would say it's like low A tier. Ambulance is fine. Then this is the Andromeda. So this plane is actually, hot take, I think the Andromeda is actually really shit. It's only legendary in the GTA community because it's like an impossible vehicle to get. Not impossible. There are ways using like the mission. What is it? The one where you drive up it, where you like go up it. There's ways of like stealing it that way and stuff, and you can get it and you can store it and stuff. But for a 4-engine jet, right? This thing is actually way smaller than this thing, the AT-40 or whatever it's called. This one is like really shit in my opinion. It's like whatever. So this one, I'm actually gonna put it like maybe not F tier, but it's like pretty low E tier. Like when you do finally get this vehicle and you use it, you realize that it has like no textures. It's like totally like a barely finished vehicle. There's a reason you were never able to get it. It's just because it's crap. They never finished it. And it's like it's smaller than this plane. So this plane is like way better just because it's bigger, right? When you go like when you get massive planes like this, what you're interested in is getting the biggest fucking plane. And oh my god, look at the size of this vehicle that I'm flying in this video game. That's really cool, right? But this vehicle, this plane is just smaller than this one. This one is just worse than the AT in like every way. It's unobtainable. It has less details. It's glitchy to get in it. It's smaller. I think it's even slower. It's like, it's not fun. It's shit. Sometimes you see it flying overhead in the sky and that's fun, but that's its only redeeming quality. It's not trash though, so it doesn't go in F. I'm probably going to rename these tiers at some point, which I'll come up with good names for them. Anyway, the AT400, or 40, it's 80 something, I don't remember what it's called. This is fine. It's fun just because it's fucking huge. I don't know if it's like A tier. I don't know. B for big. Ah, shit, that's good. Yeah, B for big. Yeah. B for big. It is fun. Like, when you find this in Los Venturas Airport, in the massive garage that it has, that's really fun. And then you need like a ramp to get up it and stuff. And then you can like, then you fly it around and it's actually huge. It's like, so all the planes in San Andreas handle really weird. Like, their takeoff distances are like 1% of what they should be, right? And they're all super easy to fly and you can just sort of land anywhere and take off anywhere. It's kind of dumb. This plane, just because it's so huge, kind of handles a little bit more like a real plane would. It's actually a fun challenge to fly. This is the one I flew blind, wasn't it? In that 1-to-1 mission where the camera broke and I managed to land it at, I landed it at San Fierro. That was fun. So I like this. B for big, definitely B tier. The Tug. No, wait, what is this called? It's not called a Tug, because T is like all the way down here. There's the Tug. What is this called? It must be B, baggage. It's called baggage, yes, because it's before the buggy. The baggage. This is like, does this vehicle have any redeeming properties? Can you tow stuff with the baggage? Like, does it have a tow hook? Like a trailer, a tow truck or a tractor? I don't think it does, right? You can you tow stuff? This is pretty F tier. It can tow stuff. Okay, that bumps it to like D tier. D for detachment, I guess. Yeah, if you can attach trailers to it, that's more fun. It is slow as fuck, but any vehicle that can like tow other vehicles It can tow. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, we're gonna need to link me stats and stuff at some point. Baggage box. So it can tow these. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty fun. It'd be fun to like do a silly role play of a baggage handler at an airport, right? That's okay, I think. I think it's fine. You can see the handling data at EH game. Yeah, I think it's fine. I'll put it D tier. It's definitely better than the Andromeda. The buggy, right? This controversial take. I fucking hate this vehicle. I hate the Bandito so much. So much. It handles like absolute shit. If you're driving on the road, it's just pure understeer. If you're driving on the dirt, it's like okay, but like a Sanchez is just infinitely better, right? In the mission, you know the mission where you have to kill Pulaski, and the game gives you a buggy, right? The fucking speedrun strat is to run straight past the Bandito and just go fucking kill him because the Bandito is just shit. And then in interdiction, you get given what is it? You get given a Bandito, a Sanchez, some other vehicle I can't remember, right? And you never take the Bandito. If the Sanchez like blew up somehow, quad bike, that was it. If the Sanchez blew up, right? Like I accidentally destroyed the Sanchez in interdiction, I would rather take the quad bike than this shit. I fucking hate this shit. This sucks. If the steering wasn't so abhorrently terrible, it might be better. It looks really cool. It's like a cool concept for a vehicle to have like an off-road vehicle, but like fuck this vehicle. This like I don't know if it's F, like because it has a purpose, right? It's an off-road vehicle. It's okay. I don't know. It's like it's definitely like bottom of E tier, if not F tier. So this is right. Okay, so what's this? This is the Banshee. The Banshee's cool, right? Because the Banshee, it's like the Banshee is like a GTA 3 throwback, isn't it? It's the GTA 3 model. I don't know if it looks like this in Vice City. I'm trying to remember. The Banshee is just a classic. The Banshee is like, what was that thing where like Rockstar made a real life Banshee and gave it away to someone at the launch of GTA 5? That was like 10 years ago. Was that a thing? Was it GTA 4 or something? I don't quite remember. But it was like, yeah, they took like a Dodge Challenger or Charger or Viper. It was Dodge Viper, wasn't it? And they like modified it, yeah, and launched it. That's pretty cool. So the Banshee is like the GTA vehicle, right? If you think of like any vehicles in GTA, you think like Banshee in like any of them.
Thanks.
Yeah, Dodge Viper.
Sodlin just resubscribed for 87 months.
Oh,
Banshee
it does,
like
doesn't
a
it?
C4 Corvette in Vice
Yes,
City.
it's a different vehicle in Vice City. Yeah, so it's like more of a, it's more of a GTA 3 reference, isn't it?
261 just subscribed.
I think Banshee, top of A, maybe touches S. Like if you see a Banshee, you're like, oh shit, a Banshee. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what. I know what pushes. You know what pushes Banshee from A to S for me? Do you know what does it? You can get in it without opening the door because it's a convertible. CJ just jumps in, right? Is that a thing that happens in San Andreas? Or is that just Vice City I'm thinking of? Wait, does that happen in San Andreas? That does happen in San Andreas. Yeah, is it all GTAs? Okay,
hey, thanks.
Top tier.
L.
Top
Jefferside
tier.
just subscribed.
It's fucking top tier because you get in it super fast and it's cool to just like jump over the door and get in. Yeah. Okay, Banshee's top tier. Banshee is top tier. Best vehicle so far. Definitely. I'm going to rename these. This is top tier. This is A for exceptional, B for big, C for whatever. I'll do these. D for doing okay, E for ew, F for fuck off. Right, there you go. C for D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, C for cool. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, chat. There you go. Cute. C for cool. Cute. I like cute. C for cute. Okay. Now we'll do C for cool. Right, okay. Barracks. The barracks. It's okay. Do you get anything for getting inside a barracks? Because all of these, like, all of them, well, I guess not military vehicles, but like police vehicles, you get stuff. You don't get anything for getting in a barracks. This is like, can you do vigilante in it? It has a police siren. It has a police siren. No, okay, no, like fuck off, right? This vehicle sucks. It should not have a police siren. It's a fucking military vehicle. You shouldn't be able to do vigilante and police in it. The only you don't get anything for getting inside of it. It has the wrong siren. It's way too fucking big. You can't get anything in the back of it. You'd only ever take it if you had like 5 stars or 6 stars or whatever, right? And then if you had that many stars, right, you'd take a fucking tank. It has like no purpose. No. The Bandito has a purpose. It's like an off-road vehicle, right? This vehicle sucks. Yeah, it spawns during 6 stars, but then so do fucking tanks, and you just take the fucking Rhino, right? Fuck this. It should give you something for getting in it. It shouldn't have a siren. You should be able to. People should be able to get into the back of it. Can people get into the back of it? Can someone double check this? If you can load people into the back of it, like if it's a 4-door vehicle, 4-seater vehicle, then it's okay. You can't. It's F tier. It's fuck off, dude. The trash vehicle. Shit. This is a terrible picture. I don't even remember what this plane is called, but it's the prop plane, the one that the Beagle. That's it. Thank you. The Beagle is pretty good. It's fun because like it's a big propeller plane. It's like really retro. It's like one of those, it's a funny looking plane because you have like the landing gear coming off the wings, and it's like an overhead wing instead of an inline wing. It has the one really cool spawn where it's like accidentally spawns in Fort Carson, right? Like someone typoed a number, so it spawns in Fort Carson. I don't know if it's C for cool. I think it's doing okay. I think it's like, it's doing alright. It's doing alright. It's okay. If you saw this, you're like, yeah, that's a cool looking plane. You might not take it, right? Not all the time. And it is really, really slow, right? If it was faster, it would probably be C or B tier, right? But it is very slow. But yeah, the Fort Carson spawn challenge of trying to take off the plane from Fort Carson, that's fun, right? I like that fun. And yeah, you get the plane crashes. That's always a good laugh. Yeah, I think it's okay. It's doing okay. It's doing okay. Next. What is this van? I cannot remember the name of this. It's a B word, obviously. Benson? Is that what it's called? I guessed before it came up in chat. Okay. It's called a Benson. Okay. I mean, does this have any redeeming qualities? Can people get into the back of this car? Is this the one you use in the Ryder mission? Robbing Uncle Sam? It's pretty boring, right? Like, yeah, it's pretty shit. You use a Boxer in Ryder, so you don't have, people can't get into the back of it. So it's just a really fucking big 2-door van. It's like if you see this on the road in a speed run, you flick the camera up and down to spawn a different vehicle, right? Oh, hey, thanks.
Phantom 1004 just resubscribed for 17 months. I'm clicking share to get rid of this notification every time I join the stream. Okay, thanks.
There you go. New F. F for flick to spawn a new vehicle. That's the new F tier. It's worse than a barracks for sure. Thanks, Phantom, for 17 months. Hello. Thanks, everyone, for the subs. Sorry, I'll get through them eventually. Right. BF. I mean, it's still a motorbike, right? It's okay. I feel like it's fairly nimble. The engine sound is worse. It's okay. I mean, it's a motorbike, right? So it'd be hard. It's like a decent motorbike that handles well. It'd be kind of hard to rate it like much lower than a D. I think it's doing okay. I think it's better than a Tug or a Baggage or whatever this is called. It has worse steering than PCJ and FCR. It's definitely worse than the PCJ and FCR. Don't get me wrong. True, it does look very too similar to the other bikes. People mistake the BF for the PCJ and the FCR a lot, right? But once you know how to recognize them, they're okay. You can tell the difference. I think it's okay. I think it's, mediocre at best. D for doing okay. Yeah. Right, what else we got? We got the BF injection. I feel like the BF injection is just a better Bandito, right? Like this is just the Bandito but better, right? Like it's everything the Bandito tries to be but better. It handles better, it has a better name, it has like lineage from like Vice City and GTA 3. It's off-road vehicle. I think it handles the same off-road as the Bandito does. It's definitely better in 3 and Vice City, I think. Yeah. It's harder to flip it, sure. I think this is like, this is cool, right? This is C for cool. I don't think it's B for big. It's not like if I saw this, I'd be like, oh fuck, I'm gonna need to switch vehicle and take this, right? Like this is okay. It also doesn't spawn in all that many places. It does sound really cool. I think it is C for cool. Yeah, we're going C for cool. It is fairly fast. It's an okay. It's fine. It's better than doing okay. It's definitely like one higher, but I can't put it with like these. I may actually down tier this a little bit. We'll see. I may readjust things at some point. Yeah, I know ambulance being up here is kind of weird when we have this down here, but the ambulance, because it's just so abundant and heals you and is fast and has a siren and has a side mission, it's just a lot going for the ambulance, right? The BF injection's like, okay, whatever. The bike, the regular bike. This is just E for you, I think. Like, or maybe even F to flick to spawn a new vehicle. Like, okay, maybe it's not F tier. I think it's E. Like, okay, so my logic here is, of all the push bikes, you got the BMX, right? Which is like, you know, it's the iconic San Andreas thing. You can do like, you can bunny hop and stuff in it really well. You got the side mission at the skate park with it. You can do like cool stunts and things with it. It's like iconic, like street vehicle, right? Like it's SA. Then you have like the mountain bike, which is way faster than you think it is. Like the mountain bike is real fucking fast. Oh yeah, Courier on the BMX as well. Good point. But yeah, the mountain bike is actually really fucking speedy. And you can like climb up hills with it. The mountain bike, spoilers, mountain bike might be S tier, or top tier. Wait, S for I'll suck its, no, S for super duper good. S for sexy, maybe. S for supreme. No. S for super duper good. S for swag, slick. Anyway, yeah, so the regular bike, it's just like, it's not as fast or as like versatile as the mountain bike. It's not as nimble or as stunty as the BMX. It's just sort of nothing. It's just like I would rather just have a mountain bike or a BMX like every single time I see the regular bike, like all the time. It's like whatever. It's you. Right, okay, the blades. The blade's a weird one because sometimes in a lot of areas in the game, the blade is like the best vehicle. In Los Santos, in like the ghetto-y areas, the poor areas, if you're not in like a gang area where you can find like Tahomas and Majestics and stuff, the blade is like really fast. It's also a lowrider, so it has lots of cool customization and like hydraulics and nitrous and all that. It's also a really sexy car and saves me when I'm trying to date Katie sometimes. It might be the best lowrider, yeah. This isn't Caesar's car. Caesar's car is called a Savannah. It's like down here somewhere. Savannah? Where is it? Wait, where is Savannah? Am I dumb? Savannah, there's Caesar's car there. This isn't Caesar's car. This is like the good version. Yeah, it's like the blade it does flip, but that's true of most lowriders, I think. I think the blades, it's definitely not F. It's definitely not E. It's definitely not D. It's probably better than C. It might even be A. I mean, it's definitely like, it's better than Admiral. It's more common than an Admiral. It's faster than an Admiral. I really like how oversteery it is. I'm a very oversteery kind of guy. It has so much customization for like casual stuff. All of the lowrider races, you want to use a blade for it or a Voodoo pretty much. Oh wait, the Voodoo existing. Okay, no, the Voodoo existing. No, I've said that. I think it knocks it down to A. It would be S if it wasn't for the Voodoo also existing and kind of also being like an actual usable good lowrider. But I think it's A. I think it's like, it's better than Admiral. It's like top of A, I think. Definitely top of A. Okay. Ballista Compact, straight to S. No debate. This car, you see it and it's just a speedy boy. It's like, it's a small car. It's really nimble. It's really common. It's like a hot hatchback. It's like, for me as a British boy, right? Hot hatches are like the thing here, right? Well, they used to be. If I saw a Ballista Compact in real life in the 90s, I'd be like, damn, sick car, right? You know, it's like the sort of vehicle you'd see here, like an actual hatchback. It's not the fastest top speed, but it has pretty good acceleration. It's pretty common. And it's like really good at like getting around corners. It's like really nimble. And for speed runs, that's what you want more than like straight line speed is nimbleness, to be honest. Senna drove it once, right? Yeah, it's a CRX, a Honda CRX. Okay, yeah, I guess it looks kind of Honda-y. Yeah, I think it's S tier. It's pretty low S tier, if we're honest. But like, okay, but like a Blade though, a Blade is pretty comparable to a Ballista. Maybe it should be A. I may have to review this. It might actually be like here in A. You think Blade is S? Nah. I'm gonna put Ballista at S just because I like it personally. Even though statistically it should probably be the same as a Blade, but I like it just because it's a hatchback. Yeah. All right, Blood Ring Banger. This vehicle's okay. It has like a cool entry animation, right? Is it a unique entry animation actually? Where he like he grabs the top and like swings in, doesn't he? Right? Because there's no doors. It is pretty underwhelming when you drive it. It doesn't handle super great, but it's like it's got racing numbers on it. I'm kind of, I have a soft spot for race cars. I like race cars a lot more. I'm not a very road car-y person. I don't look at like Ferraris and Lamborghinis and go nice or anything, right? But like an LMP or like a GT3 or something, I can appreciate those. And just because this has like the little numbers on it, it's like a racing car. I kind of like it more than I should. I think the unique animation, I think it's a B. I think it's top of B. Just because it doesn't handle. Yeah, it's just because it's really hard to find. You only really use it for like one thing. B for blood. Yeah. B for blood ring banger. Yeah. I guess it is B. We'll put it in B tier. It's pretty good. The BMX. I think the BMX is cool. I don't think it's big. I don't think it's exceptional. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's chat wants S tier? You want S tier for the BMX, really? It is iconic, true. I think, okay, hold on. I think this needs to go down here, honestly. I guess it can take the space. It's on the cover of the game. Yeah. I guess you guys are right. I'll go with your judgment on this one. I'll say it's top of B tier, definitely. I guess S since it's indestructible. I wouldn't say that. First push bike in GTA, true, yeah. SA introduced all the push bikes, guys. Like, I think it's B tier. I don't think it's S. You guys are crazy thinking it's S. I think it's B. I think mountain bike is like A. Yeah, I'm going B. The Boxville, the what's this called? Is it Boxville? Wait, why can't I remember what this vehicle's called? Bobcat. Thank you. Boxville is like one of these ones, right? The Bobcat. Yeah. I kind of, a very, very, very long time ago, GTA speedruns, SA speedruns, tried to do a thing called Bobcat strats. I tried to invent a thing called Bobcat strats, where if you found a Bobcat in Big Smoke, the bit where Ryder drops off of like where the skate park is and he goes down onto the motorway, I thought it would be possible to catch Ryder in the back of the Bobcat and drive him to Grove Street, which would be really fucking fast. This is like 2013 we're talking. This is like 10 years ago. Bobcat strats were a thing. But it doesn't work because the hitbox for the Bobcat, it doesn't actually really have a trailer bed. It's like kind of flat. It's weird because vehicles' hitboxes are like just a bunch of spheres. That's how it works. That they're all just spheres. It's hard to explain, but they just have lots of spheres. That's how the hitboxes work. And because of that, everything just kind of rolls out of the back. It's not really that good. You can't really take stuff in it. And ever since then, I've kind of resented the Bobcat. Just like, damn, you could have been so fucking cool, but you don't have the right hitbox for it, right? Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of the Bobcat. I think it's like E for you. I think it's like pretty far down E for you. Maybe it's doing okay. It's better than those vehicles. I think it's It's bottom of D. Okay, bottom of D. It's definitely better than these things. Bottom of D. It's all right. Right. This is the Boxberg. No, it can't be the Boxberg. This Boxville. These are both Boxvilles, right? I think so. They're both Boxvilles. It can't be Boxberg because it's after Bobcat. Yeah, these two are both the same vehicle, but this is the burglary one. So this is like fucking ew. Like, this is shit. If you see this, you avoid it. Maybe it's even F to flick it. Yeah, it's F to spawn a new vehicle, I think. It's above this, but it's worse than a barracks. It's F to flick to spawn a new vehicle, whereas this is like, it's like better because you can do submissions with it. So this is just a strictly better version of this, but it's still kind of shit, right? Like, let's be real here. Christ, how long have I been going? Oh Christ, I need to hurry this up. I need to be done at some point to pick up Faye from work. Right, this, we need like a new tier. We need a tier for all of the forgettable two-door sedans, because I don't even know the name of this vehicle. It's just another fucking sedan that nobody ever remembers. Bravara? Yeah, it's just like fucking F for forgettable. We need like a new tier, right? I need to add row below, and and it needs to be like deep blue, and it needs to be like another AF for another fucking sedan, right? There's so many sedans that goes here. That they're better than F tier. It's like AF, like higher F. But it's another fucking sedan. I have nothing to say about it, right? Like, there are so many of these. Like, fuck these vehicles. They made so many. Like, I appreciate the variety they try to instill in the world by having like a ton of just like normie American sedans, but I kind of hate them all. I hate sedans so much. Okay, Pimpmobile, which is actually called Broadway. Thank you, chat. You're gonna have to help me a lot here. The Broadway, it's fine. I think it's doing okay. It's definitely better than the other ones in doing okay. It's doing okay. You got the pimping side mission, which obviously you use for Instapass in any percent at the moment. And you can get OM0 with it if you're like actually good. It's fairly fast. I think it's doing okay. It's fine. If I saw this next to like anything above it, I would rather take anything above it than this, right? Like, yeah, it's fine. What is this, a Buccaneer? I kind of want to... I know it's like a lowrider or whatever, but I kind of want to put it in AF for another fucking sedan. But I think it's not, right? Like, it's more than that. It's okay. I think this is also doing okay. I think this is like here in doing okay. Is this Ryder's car? That's a Picador. Yeah, Picador is Ryder's car. I can't do the alphabet. I'm too dyslexic to do the alphabet. But a Picador is Ryder's car. Not this. This is like whatever. It's like fine. Buffalo. Where do we put the Buffalo? Is the Buffalo S tier? Is it super duper good? It is really good. It has the hood thing going. Chat wants A or S. It's definitely either A or S. Like, we're not having a debate there. It's either like the top of A or like mid S. Would I rather take it than a Ballista? Probably. It's like a nice oversteery vehicle. It's fairly common. You find like it's Catalina's car. Catalina is like of all of the NPCs who have their vehicle spawn outside of their mission, the Buffalo is the best. It's better than a Glendale. It's better than a Greenwood. It's better than a Picador. What other NPC vehicles are there? I don't think there are any more outside of LS, right? I don't think anyone else spawns with a vehicle. I think that's it, right? Yeah, you use it for Woozy Moo, Washington for Torino. Yeah, it's better than a fucking Washington for a Torino, right? It's the Buffalo is good. The Buffalo is very good. Is the Buffalo in the other GTA games as well? I know it's in later ones. Is it in earlier ones? In any case, it's definitely high S tier. It's pretty good. The bullets. Okay. The thing with the bullet is I want to immediately just slam it into S tier. It looks really cool. It's like a Ford GT, right? You got the fucking speed stripe. It's a fairly iconic car. But it kind of doesn't handle that great, if we're honest with ourselves. It's kind of understeery. It's like not... It's not the fastest car in the game. It's far from it. It's okay. It handles great. I'm an oversteery guy. I'm not an understeery guy. I hate how understeery it is. It handles better than a Banshee or a Cheetah, though. If you like understeer, then yeah, I think it's definitely S tier. I think it's the bottom of S tier. Like, if you see a bullet on the road, you're still like, oh shit, I want that vehicle, and you take it, right? It is also sexy. Yeah. I think it's bottom of S tier. I'll give it that. It's definitely... I couldn't place it much higher than that. What is this? Is this a Boxville? A bullet? No, this is a fuck, what is this called? Not a Buccaneer. Chat, you're gonna tell me. Burrito. The Burrito. Of all the vans, I think this is actually a fairly fast one, right? No, it's not a pony. This is alphabetical, chat. P is like down here somewhere. I think this, of all the vans, this is pretty fast. Right? Yeah. I think it's... Is it doing okay? Is it doing okay? Or is it cool? I think it's cool. I would say C tier. I think it's cool. I think it's like if you need a van for whatever reason, it's like the best van to take, right? Yeah. Everyone is very split on this. I like how split we are. Yeah, it's the fastest van and it's got a cool design. Yeah, I like how it looks. We're going C for this. Right, the bus. This is the bus. The coach is over here. The bus. Are there bus stops in San Andreas? I know there are in Vice City, and I know in Vice City the bus actually follows a set. It follows a timetable and drives around and picks people up stuff, right? Can you stop at a bus stop and pick people up in San Andreas? I've never actually done it, if I'm honest. Maybe I have done it. I might be remembering that. You can't? No bus stop in SA. Then it's just F to flick to spawn a new vehicle, right? Like it's... Yeah, it's just kind of shit, right? Like... It's maybe the worst vehicle. If you saw this on the road, it has no redeeming qualities. You have no reason to take it. If you could pick people up in it, and if you could store a ton of people in it, and all that sort of shit, it would be B tier, right? But you can't, right? Nobody can sit in it. Can people sit in the coach? I think you can. I think the coach is faster, more common, and people can sit in it, right? We're getting ahead of ourselves, but I think coach is B for big. You get 6 homies in a coach. Okay. We'll put coach in B tier when we get there. The cabbie. the cabbie is faster than the regular taxi, right? I think the cabbie is faster than the regular taxi. I would say it's pretty good. I would say it's B tier. C for cabbie. Okay, maybe it's top of C just because cabbie. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think it's B tier. It's not as good as an ambulance. So when you get in a taxi, you get a little tiny bit of money, which is kind of useless. But you can do taxi missions. And if you're going to do taxi missions, I'd much rather use a cabbie than a regular taxi. Yeah, getting the nitrous and being able to jump with it is pretty good. But you can't snail trail thingy with it, which is upsetting. I think it's top of C. I'm happy with where it is. The cabbie, or the caddy, sorry. The caddy. Where do I put the caddy? Like, it's a sexy vehicle. It only spawns in golf courses. It's like a fun vehicle to use with golf courses. I don't think it's C. I think it's D. It's doing okay. It's fine. It's like better than a baggage thingy. Maybe a bit lower, actually. Maybe it's worse. D for datey. Yes, sure. D for date the Kate. I guess we'll put it there. Yeah. It's fine. Right. The camper van. This is the only 3-door vehicle in the game. That's a fun fact. Only one person can get in the back. Sorry, 3-seater vehicle. I always say doors, I mean seats. It's a 3-seater vehicle. One person can get in the back. Which is pretty cool. Very minor use case. I don't know why you'd ever want exactly 3 seats. It does, yeah, the mothership is like just a paint of it, so I don't think the mothership is actually in this list. It's just a reskin of it. And the mothership is pretty cool. It's a fun road trip vehicle. Yeah, I think it is C for cool. It's the only 3-seater vehicle. It's got the mothership skin. It's fun for like driving around the map in. I definitely say C tier. It's fine. It runs on cooking oil. Yeah. Okay. What the fuck is this helicopter called? Spoilers, it's going in F. I hate this fucking helicopter so much. It's so shit. It looks like... Is it the Cargo Bob? Oh, right. It is the Cargo Bob, isn't it? I don't think I can... Okay. I don't think I can put the Cargo Bob in F. So my problems with this vehicle is it in the army base, it looks like you should be able to put stuff in the back of it, but you can't. It looks like it should be like a floating helicopter, but it doesn't. It looks like it should be fast because it's fucking huge. And it looks like it should have weapons and stuff because it's a military vehicle, but it doesn't. The only redeeming factor is the fact that you can get the magnet on it in that one mission, and that's kind of fun. But then you can never get it again after that. Anyway, I think the fact that there's one mission where you can use it with a magnet, and that's kind of okay, and then they take it away from you, you can never get it back. If anything, that offends me more. Oh, does the magnet go on the Leviathan? Oh, isn't even this helicopter? Oh, well, fuck it then. This fucking bottom of F tier even. Okay, there. Fuck it. It's shit. Like, when you're in the army base and you need to escape, I would rather take a fucking barracks than this shit. This thing is fucking terrible. Yeah. Cargo Bob is like, yeah, you can't store anything in it. It's definitely the worst vehicle so far. Definitely the worst vehicle so far. Okay, cement mixer. It's fine, I think. It's a fun vehicle. The big thing on the back of it spins, which is fun. S tier? No. I think it's doing okay. I think it's fine, right? It's fine. It's like down here. I think it's okay. Yeah, you use it in that one mission. It has like, yeah, that spotlight in there, but it, like, you can change the speed at which it spins. Hold the fucking phone. What? You can make it spin faster or slower with numpad keys. What? That's cool. That's bottom of C tier. That's cool. I didn't know that. What? Okay. Bottom of C tier. Test it? Where am I going to find it? Like, I don't have time to be opening the game, guys. I don't know. Do I really want to be doing this? Oh. Oh, it's here. I thought I deleted it. Cheat? There's a cheat for it. For fuck's sake. I hate this. Okay. I'm going in. I opened the wrong game, so it's going to be really weird resolution, or it just crashes even. I opened the wrong one. Oh, I hate everything. Oh, I hate that you're making me do this. Oh, I don't have time for this. What one do I want? I want Are You Going to San Fierro? Oh, and then the game crashed. I don't have time for this. I trust chat. I'm sure it goes faster and slower. I'm sure it's good. Whatever. Right, Cheetah, top of S tier. Next, Clover. Clover's okay. I don't think like. I think it's. I don't think it's S. I think it's A. I think it's A for exceptional. Yeah, Near Blades is pretty good. Yeah. It's fine. It's not a lowrider. It's worse than an Admiral. Is it better than an Ambulance? I don't think so. But it's definitely better than everything in B tier. I think the Clover is fine. It's an okay. I think it's okay. The Club. The Club is cool. I like the Club. It's decently fast. It's fine. I think maybe a little better than fine. I think Club is like middle of C tier. We're fine with the Club, right? I like how no one wanted me to explain the Cheetah being top of S tier. Everyone just accepted it and moved on with their lives. The joke is that the Cheetah is my favorite vehicle. I love Ferrari Testarossas, which it kind of is. And I love how oversteery it is and driving it and everything. The Cheetah is just the best vehicle for me, personally. There's no debate this is top of S tier. Anyway, I kind of expected chat to like riot about me putting it at the top of S tier, but nobody said anything. Yeah, the coach. The coach is B for big. Right? Is that what I said earlier? B for big. It's like there, I think. Everyone agrees? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, okay. Right. What is this boat called? It must be a C word. Coast Guard, I think it's called, right? This boat sucks, right? This boat is really fucking slow. It has no guns. The big pole thing on the back is really annoying with the flashy light on it. I think it's shit. I think it's F tier. The only time you ever use it is when you get stuck outside San Fierro Airport, and then it takes forever to drive anywhere back. I think it's F, guys. I think it's like top of F tier. It's pretty trash. Like you'd only ever use it for that. Yeah. Combine Harvesters, S tier just alone from this clip from 10 years ago from me. Alright, let's have a look at this. Oh boy, ads. Oh, discover unforgettable travel. Okay, I'll do that at some point. What's this?
flip.
What do I do here? This is like a really old clip.
One of those moments where I can lose like 3 minutes instantly if I'm unlucky. So here we go.
Look at this old layout.
That's not good.
Oh, there is music. Shit, right. Fuck, there is music. Right. Oh, wow, look at that. Damn, that was one hell of a jump. Oh, I hope that music isn't going to be a fucking problem. God damn it. God damn it. Thanks, Havana, for linking a clip with music in it I forgot about. I'm an idiot. Anyway, yeah, decent clip, I guess. I don't think it makes it S tier. I think it's, like, fine. I don't know. It's like 2 seconds of music. Yes, and I have had 7-hour-long runs muted because of 3 seconds of music. I know. You can't do the it's only this because YouTube doesn't care. It's B for big. It's like pretty big. It's fun running people over it. It's fun flipping it. It's like fine. It's definitely big. It's B for big, right? I think it's okay. There was also, yeah, I also flipped it into the marker that one time, didn't I? Does anyone have that clip? That was pretty sick. That's in a highlight video somewhere. Yeah. Punt those hay bales. Yeah, I think it's fine. Well, it's better than fine. It's pretty good. B for big. It's fun. Comet. Oh god, it's like A. I think it's like bottom of S, right? It's would you rather this than a bullet? I think you'd rather this than a bullet, right? I think the fact that you'd rather that than a bullet, you also jump into it, right? You do the cool jumping in animation. It might be better than a ballista. I don't think it's better than a buffalo. I think the Comet, it's like an old Porsche, right? I think it's here. I think it's like middle of S tier. That's what we're going with. Okay. Crop Duster. It's not great. You only ever fly the Crop Duster if you fucking need to. It does have the fun squirt the stuff out the back though, right? Yeah, I agree with E tier. I'm putting it pretty high on E, but it's pretty U. You would only ever fly it if you had to. If there was this or any other plane, you'd probably take any other plane except this shit. I'm going E. Oh god, right. What is this vehicle called? The DFT 500 or something like that? DFT 40, DFT 30. It's some DFT thing. This is flick to find a new vehicle, right? This is like pretty low down. It's better than a bus. This vehicle's shit. The only other time I see it is when it's crashing into me in drive-through, and I would never actually take it for anything. You can't connect stuff to it. It has like a big flatbed bit, but you can't ever put stuff on it. It's like pointless. It's just useless. It's crap. Like, flick spawn a new vehicle if you see that. The dinghy. The dinghy's pretty crap, but I don't think it's F tier. I think it's E, right? It's like okay. It's pretty forgettable. It's fine. Dinghy is a lifesaver. Ha 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 ha, I get it. I don't know. I think it's like here. It's like there, right? This should probably be higher up, to be honest. It's like here, I think. Yeah. The dinghy's okay. You can drive individual dinghies in co-op. Sure, okay. That's a thing you can do. Surely it's worse than the buggy. No, I think it's okay. It's like fairly nimble. It's fine. Dodo. I think the Dodo's doing okay. I think it's fine. It's like a fairly iconic vehicle. You know, they took it from GTA 3, gave it actual wings. It's really slow. Like, in Los Santos Airport or Los Venturas Airport, the choice between the dinghy and the Shamel, it's like you always just take the Shamel. But it is, like, smaller than the Shamel, so it has some purpose. But not much. I think it's doing okay. I think it's here. It's definitely better than the other plane. But I'll put Dodo F just for that one mission. Oh, what? Because of, yeah, I can't remember the name of the mission. Yeah, it's pretty shit, that mission. It's okay. I'll say it's okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to speed this up a bit. I'm taking way too long. Dozer? It's pretty shit. This is E tier, I think. It's not F tier. You can move the scoop up and down. It's pretty shit. I think it goes here. I think it's like worse than a bike, but better than an Andromeda. I think the buggy needs to be a little higher up, actually. Yeah, like there. Yeah, it's fine. But it's like, it's rear wheel steering, which is kind of shit. And it's really slow. But I mean, that's the point of it, right? Is it B for big? I don't think it's B for big. It's not really that much fun. You can't really do that much with it, right? You can push other vehicles around with it. It's fine. Basically just for destroying the construction site. Yeah, and even then you don't need to use it. You can use the cement mixer. It's fine. Dozer. I think. Is that what this is called? Dumper. That's the Dozer. This is the dumper. It's okay. You can move stuff. You can move the back around. It's really big, so it's fun to drive around with. Yeah, maybe this is like bottom of B tier for like B for big. It is fun to drive around and shove everyone around with. It's like decent to drive, surprisingly, for like how huge it is. I think it's B for big, just because it is a fucking huge vehicle. Yeah. I think it's fine. This shit. What is this called? This is a dune, isn't it? What do you do with this vehicle ever? I feel like it's just... It's fine, right? The dune. Does anyone have any redeeming factors for a dune? I would put it like D, like smack bang middle of D. Is it fast? It's a reward vehicle. It has pretty good handling. I have no opinion of this vehicle. If you guys do, what do you guys, where would you put it? Because I really have no opinion on this. B. It easily flips. B or A, C, top of C, mid B. I see a lot of C's. Everyone's either saying B, C, or D. So I think it goes into C. I think we'll put it in the middle of C. Just because, like... Yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. We'll put it like there. Middle of C tier. Just to break it even what you guys are saying. Right, this is a... What is this called? I don't even remember. It's fucking top of AF, though. Of all of the fucking sedans that are around, all of these vehicles that are, like, so samey and elegant. Yeah, this one's, like, fine, right? It's, like, top of AF. This is an Elegy. This car's fun, right? Is this the one that you can do all the drifting and stuff with? This is pretty good. This is, like, A tier. This is, like... This is like pretty A tier. I think it's just behind Blade. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm sure some people would really like it and they'd really love it in S tier. But I'm kind of whatever about it. I'm putting it in A tier. You could tune it. Yeah, okay. Tuning it, and you can tune the blade, you can tune this. It's pretty A tier, I think. Yeah. Whatever this shit is, it's like fucking AF. Pass, right? Like, I have no opinion on this vehicle. It's another fucking sedan. The Emperor, sure. You use it in wear flowers in your hair. That's about it. Enforcer. I think the Enforcer is big. B for big tier. It's like, it's really huge, but it's pretty fast. It gives you armor. The police officers that have the micro SMGs that come out of it, they're really cool. Like, they fuck you up when they come out of it, which is pretty fun. If you see one of these, you're like, oh shit, don't let the guys get out of that, because they'll fuck me with their SMGs, you know. It's pretty heavy. Yeah, I think it's like pretty high B tier. Not as much as BMX, but it's like a pretty good B tier. It's like actually a good vehicle. The roadblocks are really scary with it, yeah. It's fine. I like that one. What is this? I don't know the name of this car. I think it's like a lowrider, right? Oh, this is an Esperanto. Yeah, it's doing okay. I think it's doing okay. I think it's like mid-ish D. Yeah, it's not a lowrider. It's a legacy lowrider. Yeah, it's like okay. If I saw this, I'd be like, yeah, all right, fine, I'll take it. You know, it's fine. Elegy. I don't drive this vehicle all that much. I think it's like really rare, right? Or is this a Euros? Sorry. Is this a Euros? Sorry. Did I already do Elegy? I did. It's here, didn't it? I've done that. I always mix these up. The Euros is like, it doesn't spawn, right? It only spawns in vigilante missions and some other stuff, right? It's really rare. Yeah. It's okay. I don't think it's B for big. I think it's like bottom of A, right? It's pretty cool. I kind of like how rare it is. It's findable. You don't have to do like glitches or anything to find it. I think it's fine. Yeah, import export. It's bottom of A, I think. Bottom of A. What is this? We're in E. Oh, no, we're in F now. This is the Faggio, right. I was like, wait, we're in F. The Faggio is fun. It's fine. I unironically think it's the bottom of C tier. It's like fine. I would rather take it than a BF, just because it's funny. Chat really wants... You all want S tier? Everyone in chat wants S tier. What? Why S tier? What the fuck? It's a moped, guys. I would say bottom of C tier, right? You're insane, chat. It's better in Vice City. If this was Vice City, it would be S tier, I would agree. But this isn't Vice City. This is San Andreas. It's worse in San Andreas. I'm putting it in C tier, guys. I'm sorry. But in Vice City, yes, I would agree, S tier. The FBI vehicle. Do you get anything for getting in this? I feel like this is like bottom of D, right? It's like fine. I don't know, like bottom of D. Maybe a bit higher than a Bobcat. Maybe a bit better than that. Yeah, I don't think you get anything for it, right? It's just a four-door Rancher, yeah. You get a cool car from getting in it. It's fine. FCR. S tier. FCR is here in S tier, I would say. If you find an F... So in, like, no major glitches speedruns, or, like, the old any % runs... If you're driving through downtown LS and you hear that like the FCR bike sound, you drop whatever the fuck you're doing and you take the FCR. It's like when you see this in speedruns, It's like, oh yes, this is like just a better PCJ. It's just a better PCJ. It's just cooler. It's great. It's top of S tier. Like, yeah, behind, maybe even higher than a Banshee. I say it's better than a Banshee. It's pretty, yes, I would say it's second best vehicle so far, behind the Gia. Yep. That seems correct to me. This thing, I think this, I know it's not a sedan, but when I see this, I think another fucking sedan, right? Feltzer. Right? Does it just go in AF? It's end of the line, that's like it. It's the best convertible? What, the Banshee is up here, dude? You guys like it? I don't like it. As a jump animation? True, oh, that's true. You do jump in. That's true, that's true. You do jump into it. It's definitely not AF tier. Maybe it's doing okay. Maybe it's top of D then. You're right, you're right. I would say top of D tier. Okay, we're going that. So you guys want C? I don't want to put Feltzer in C. It's top of D. Come on. Yeah, I guess maybe it is cool because you have the jumping in animation. Alright. It's bottom of... It's going no higher than the bottom of C, definitely. Fire truck. Fire truck's pretty cool, I think. It's not as good as an ambulance. It's like fine. If you saw this and there was fire and you needed a vehicle, you'd take it. It has a fun side mission. You could squirt water around with it. Is it bottom of B for big, actually? The water cannon is pretty fun. I think it is actually the bottom of B tier. Yeah. I think bottom of B tier, just because of the unique cannon. Yeah. Flash. Flash is like S tier. Flash is like low-key, really fucking fast vehicle. This is like... When you see this vehicle... You're like, oh shit, yeah, let's take that, right? You find this in like ghetto-y areas as well. This is a pretty good vehicle. It's higher than BF. It's higher than whatever this thing's called. I don't remember now. It's higher than a Comet. Yeah, it's like a sport ballista. Yeah, sure, kinda. I like it. I like it a lot. It handles really well. You find it in places that don't have very fast cars. It's easily recognizable because of the hood scoop. I think it's fine. I think it's good. I like it. What the fuck is this shit? This thing's shit, right?
Sniper Fand just resubscribed for 109 months. Josh 109.
Jesus, thanks Seinfant for 109 months. Hello. The flatbed, is that what this is called? It's fucking useless. It's bottom of F tier. You flick to find a new vehicle if you see this. So it's like, yeah, top of F tier, sorry, not bottom. Maybe like here. You find a new vehicle if you get this, yeah. Forklift. Forklift is fun. You think it's S? Oh, wow. Look at this varied... S, D, C, F, S, F, S, S, F, F, A, B, F, S, D, F. Chat is very everywhere about this. It's definitely not F tier. I don't think it's U. It's fun to lift things. I think it's doing okay. I think for the same reason as the baggage handler, I think it's doing fine. Just because it's a fun, unique vehicle. It's doing okay. It's like very mid-tier, I think. I think it's alright. It's okay. That's where I'm going. Whatever this shit is, it's another fucking sedan. I have nothing else to say about this vehicle, right? Fortune. Sure, it's fucking fortunately second best in AF. The Freeway. Oh, hey, thanks.
The _5SS5 just resubscribed for 3 months. Pizza Boy better be S tier.
We'll get there, chat. C tier for cool. It is definitely pretty cool. I don't think it's big. I think it's like pretty high C tier. Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's like a pain in the ass to drive, but it looks cool and it's fun to find it. It's top of C tier, I would say. It's cooler than all these other vehicles. Yeah, I'm putting it there. Oh, the Glen shit. Or is this just the regular Glendale? No, that's the Glendale. That's the Glen shit. Damaged Glendale is like doing okay, I think, just because it's like a funny ghost car that spooks people. I mean, Glendale's also a pretty fine... It's a fine mission vehicle as well. Like, driving the Glendale is okay. Maybe it's better than D tier. Maybe it's C tier. Maybe it's like here in C tier, I think. And then the Glendale's right behind it because this one's cooler just because it's damaged or whatever. Glendale's pretty cool. I don't hate the Glendale. I like the Glendale more than every other vehicle underneath it, I think. I think that's pretty good. That seems good. Greenwood. Greenwood is also pretty cool. I think Greenwood goes right behind the Glendale, to be honest. Sweet's car is pretty fine. Like, it's fine, I think. It's worse than Glendale, but it's still pretty good. I don't think it's D tier. It's definitely better than this other stuff. Yeah, we're going right back there. Right, Hermes. I kind of hate the Hermes, if I'm honest. So, one of the longest drives in the entire speedrun that relies on you finding a random vehicle is the one in the middle of Oglok. You're all the way in the east of LS. You need to find a random vehicle and you have to drive all the way to like the west mid-ish of LS. It's like a really long drive. And the Hermes is like the most common car there. And it's always like fine. But there's so many things that are better than it. Quite a few things that are worse. It's okay. I think it's doing okay. This is like here in doing okay, I would say. It's fine. It looks kind of cool. It's easily distinct. It's a gang vehicle, so if you see it, you know there's Vargos in it, which is useful for like gang territories. It's like, it's an okay vehicle at the end of Oglok. I think it's doing okay. It's perfectly fine. Hot dog van. Hot dog van. Driving it is shit. Finding it for a bit of health is fine. Does it heal you when you get in it? Okay, I mean, it's just a worse ambulance. I want to put it in E tier, but the fact that it can heal you, I think gives it the bottom of D. Just because it heals you, it goes to the bottom of D tier, I would say. That's where I want to put this. It can't go any higher than that. Just because of the unique effect of healing you, it's fine. What is this? The hot knife. It's really rare. It looks really cool, but it handles like absolute shit. I think it's the bottom of C tier. Just because it is cool. As a cool paint, as the engine, you know, it's like rare and all that stuff I just said. It's bottom of C. It doesn't go any higher than that. It's absolute bottom of C. It's okay. Hot Ring Racer, both variants. I can't remember if there's a difference in these variants. This one looks cooler though in this picture. I think it's A tier. Hot Rings are like A tier. You guys want S? Nah, they're not S tier. They're very, very high up A tier, I think. They're very, very high A tier. That way around. Yeah. I do like race cars, but they handle like absolute dog shit. And there's 3 different variants, even though they're like all basically the same fucking car, right? Like they're A tier. They're top of A, absolutely top of A. Police bike. Police bike. I guess it's like... I kind of love it and hate it. It's like the any percent run is so reliant on them now for Vigilante, OM0. They're always a fast vehicle, though. It's essentially a BF, but like better. It's not S tier. If this was Vice City Stories, it would be S tier. But I think it's like very high up C. I would put it here in C. Yeah, this needs to go down here. I would put it here in C tier. It's, yeah, USJs need it. It's like a good vehicle, but I've kind of learnt to hate needing it so much. Yeah, I don't think it needs S tier just because it's used in speedruns a lot. I think Police Bike's fine. Hunter is pretty good. Ooh, is Hunter S tier? Like, I guess it is. I guess it's here in S tier. Like, a Banshee is, like, iconic. It's definitely better than a Buffalo. And you have the guns, obviously. There's the cheat code for it. Hunter is definitely up there. Oh, dude, yeah. I do care about that, Max Foxhole, but I'll have to look at that later. Yeah, I think it's definitely one of the best vehicles in the game. It's up there, dude. It's fucking up there. Huntley, and this is the Hustler, right? The Huntley is fine. It's doing okay. It's like here in D, I think. I don't really have much to say about it. It's kind of rare, which is pretty cool. It's fine, whatever. This thing is pretty cool, but it looks really shit. Sorry, it drives really shit, right? This thing, again, for the same reason as the Hot Ring, is like bottom of C, I think. That's where I would put it. No, yeah, just because it's like, it's pretty cool, but it's really shit. Not as shit as a Hot Ring, though. But it is basically the same car, right? It's just like a little bit modified, I think. Hydra, definitely S tier. Ooh, where do I put the Hydra? The Hydra is so fun. Like, finding it as a casual player when you played the game back in 2004 or whenever the fuck it was, 8, whatever it was. When you finally got the Hydra, like, holy shit, you felt invincible. You could fly everywhere with it. You can fly vertically, straight up. It's got the cool helicopter mode. You got the missiles to come out of it. You've got the flares. Vertical Bird is like one of the best missions in the game. I think it has to just be the best vehicle. If you understood the controls, yeah. 2004, yeah, sorry. I think it just has to be the best vehicle in the game. It's better than a cheetah. Like, as much as it pains me to say it. It's just fun. The only downside is that it's actually really fucking slow. Like, when you fly out above the ground with it, trying to go from A to B, like, if I spawn in Los Santos and I want to show something in, like, San Fierro, it's way too fucking slow. Like, it's limited by the speed of, like, how fast the game could load them on a PS2, right? So it's actually way too slow. But other than that, it's, like, super fun. And it's really unique. It has that one flaw that makes me doubt whether it's the best vehicle in the game, but I still think it is. Infernus. Where do we put you? You're S tier, right? You're S tier, Infernus, but here? I think it goes here. It's better than a Banshee. It's not as good as an FCR. The FCR's faster, surely, right? Especially around corners and such. Cheetah is just more cool, thanks. In my opinion.
Cabal LP gifted Julian Ismus a subscription.
I think
Cabal
it's
LP
top of
gifted
S.
a tier 1 sub to Julian Ismus.
Lower than Banshee?
They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
Thanks, Kabali. I don't think it's lower than a Banshee. If I had the choice between a Banshee and Infernus, I think I'd take the Infernus. It also blows up after like 4 crashes. Yes, it is very fragile, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's okay. This shit, oh, I hate this shit. This is bottom of AF tier. This is another fucking sedan, and this is the one that doesn't have like the rear pillars, and I recognize it. It's super slow. Fuck this car. Bottom of AF. What is this? I don't remember what this is called. This is a Jester? Oh, I couldn't quite recognize it. This car's fine, right? The Jester's fine. I think it's, like, pretty cool. Right? It's, like, here. It's better than a Club. It has cool customization options. I think it goes there in C. I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Jetmax. Is this the fastest boat? We haven't had that many boats so far. Is the Jetmax the fast one? Like, I can't see in this picture. Is this the one with the massive engine on the back? Or is that the Squalio, you say? There's that one. Oh, this one. This one's the fast one, isn't it? Jetmax is fine. I think it's pretty cool. If you see one of these boats, you're like, oh yeah, that's alright, I'll take this boat. I think it's okay, but boats instinctively are just pretty kind of shit. Low B? Yeah, looking at it, I think you're right. Yeah, here. Right here, I think it goes. That's okay. Jetpack isn't a vehicle. Why is this here? This is not a vehicle. I'm not rating this. Camper? What is this called? Something? Journey. That's it. Journey. The Journey's fun. Where's the Camper? It's like the same as a Camper. Slightly better though. They're a fun vehicle driving around in, right? Like it's like fun to like roleplay driving around. I think it's fine. It's okay. Yeah. Go-kart. I want the go-kart to be good. I want the go-kart to be like S tier. But it's just so shit. It's just so shit. It's so slow. It's so shit to drive. They just kind of fucked up the go-kart, in my opinion. I don't really like it. I think it's D. I think it's D tier. I don't even think it's that good. I think it's like top of D. I don't really like it. If you saw this on the road, you wouldn't take it. It's really rare. They kind of messed up the controls for it. It's like fun, but it's top of D. This shit. Fuck, I can't remember the names of vehicles. It's fine as well. It's like here, right? Is this Landstalker? Is this a Landstalker? Okay. The Landstalker's fine. It's just the middle of D, isn't it? I don't really have much opinions about it. We're getting to a bunch of, like, mediocre vehicles. This thing... I don't even know what this is. Is this the police boat? Is this the one that can shoot? No, that's the one that can shoot there, isn't it? Sorry, this one. That's the one that can shoot. This is a launch. Okay. This is also pretty F tier then, I think. I don't really know this vehicle. I think it's like here, right? It's just shit. Ah, the Leviathan, right? Yeah. Can this one floats in water, right? The Leviathan is everything the Cargo Bob should have been, right? It has the magnet. It can float in water. Can it? I'm pretty sure it can. It? Am I misremembering that? Maybe it doesn't float in water. Still, I don't know. This is still better than this. It's still really slow. It's only the Sea Sparrow. Right, okay. I don't know. It's still better than to fly than the fucking Cargo Bob. I think it's doing okay. I think it's like very low down doing okay. Yeah, it's okay. What is this? The Leviathan does float, chat. Someone says, okay. Line Runner. Is this the shit truck? There's like a good truck and a shit truck, isn't there? I think this is the shit one. This is the good one, isn't it? Yeah, this is the shit truck. This is like F to find a new vehicle, honestly. You literally, when you do trucking speedruns, right, in like 100%, if you get one that spawns with this, you fucking blow it up and you start another trucking instance, right? Like this is shit. Fuck this truck, right? It's like better than the rest of this crap on here, but it's still trash. What's the difference? It's just slower and just worse. Majestic. Majestic's pretty cool. I might even say exceptional. I don't hate this car, if I'm honest. Maybe not A tier, that's a bit crazy. I think it's like up here. It's pretty fast. I think it's pretty cool. Maybe even B. Maybe like better than a Blood Ring banger. I think it's fine. It's not really big, so it doesn't make much sense in B, but B for ballers. Yeah, sure. Leviathan does float in water. See, I did know that as a fact. Okay, yeah, Leviathan floats. Okay. Leviathan floats. Then it's C tier. We're putting it like here. Okay. Thanks, chat. Yeah, the Majestic goes up there, I think. It's just a two-door Tahoma. Yeah, and spoilers, I'm going to rate the Tahoma pretty high as well. This is another fucking sedan. I don't even know what it's called, and I don't care. What is this? Is this... This must be the really big boat, right? The, like, yacht. It's the yacht, isn't it? Yeah. Can I zoom in without breaking everything? This is the yacht. The Marcus, or whatever, yeah. It's pretty F tier, right? It's worse than these. It's shit. Maverick. Maverick's fine, I think. Maverick may even be pretty big, honestly. I like the Maverick in this game. It's not as good as the Vice City Maverick. Do you guys say A tier? I don't know if I'm going that crazy. What other helicopters are there? Any better helicopters than a Maverick? Police helicopter or news helicopters, like whatever. Police helicopter is like pretty much the same thing. That thing's shit. There's not that many helicopters. This is whatever. Okay, yeah, I guess out of all the helicopters, I guess it is pretty A tier, yeah. That's fine. I think it goes to the bottom of A tier. It's okay. It's fine. This thing is another fucking sedan, but it's like a pretty fast one. I'd put it like here, I guess. What the fuck is this? I don't know. Like, this vehicle is one of those really rare ones that I never really see. A Mesa? Okay. I don't have any opinion about this car. Chat. Give me your opinions. Yeah, D, C, B, D. It's not that great. I'm seeing a lot of D. Someone call Faye because there's a ton of D. Alright, it's going D. We'll put it... like... here, I guess. I think it's like fine, right? Like, whatever. Whatever. Monster Truck. Monster Truck has to be B, right? Maybe even A. B for... it's top of B for big, surely, right? The handbrake... the handbrake thing where you, like... it doesn't actually have a handbrake, it has four-wheel steering, is, like, confusing when you don't know about it, and kind of not that useful a lot. It has the Monster Truck glitch. The Monster Truck glitch is pretty cool. I guess that pushes it up, actually. Maybe it's even top of A, actually, now that I think about it. Monster Truck is pretty good. This variant is better. This variant is worse. Moonbeam. Fucking F to fucking flick to a new vehicle. Fuck the Moonbeam. Mountain Bike. Mountain Bike is A tier. Mountain Bike is pretty high up A tier. Like, I put Mountain Bike here above Blade. A tier for Mountain Bike. Sorry, I was going a little bit fast there, chat. I got to get through these. I only have 40 more minutes before I need to stop doing this. Really? Oh no, wait, 40? Well, a bit longer than that, I guess. I'm probably fine actually. Lawnmower. It doesn't have... okay, it's like... the lawnmower is like one of those vehicles that looks like it should have some unique function, but it doesn't. It's just trash. It doesn't do anything interesting or cool. It's not really useful for like role play or anything. Like the baggage thing, you can pick up other baggage trailers. The forklift, you can lift shit. The caddy is like a golf course car, and it's not actually that slow and it's sexy. What other like utility ones do I have? Like, yeah, this thing, like lifting stuff, is kind of fine. I think this is just F tier. It has nothing. It's just shit. It's not the worst vehicle in the game, but it's not far from it. It's shit. Ice cream van. It has the funny jingle, which stops it being F tier. Move cam, please. Yeah, sorry. The only other place I can really put the cam is higher up. I'll just scroll down more. It's fine. Yeah. This is like whatever, right? Just resize or something, you can. Yeah, it's easy. Just resize it. I know how OBS and Josh's scenes and everything works. I think this is fine, right? Like, well, no, I don't think it's fine. I think it's E for E tier. I think it's pretty low E tier. I kind of hate it. It has like a unique jingle, but it's like whatever. This thing. What is this vehicle? This is the one you use in the mission I was talking about earlier, right? With the army. A mule. It's kind of shit. It's definitely, I don't think it's E tier. Sorry, I don't think it's F tier. Oh, hey, thanks. This is bottom of E.
just resubscribed for 11 months. Hi, Josh. Are you ranking all of the vehicles?
That is literally the description of the title of the video, yes. Thanks for 11 months. This is another fucking sedan in the middle. This plane, it's doing okay. I think it's like similar to this. It's like a little better. It's like, yeah, it's fun. Whatever. This is kind of like a Maverick, but worse. News van. It's fixed in Silent Patch where the thing on the top actually spins. Otherwise it doesn't. It just faces forwards and it's like kind of broken and shit. It's pretty ew, right? It's pretty ew. It's whatever. NRG, straight to the top. There you go. NRG is definitely the second best vehicle in the game. Easy decision. Top of S tier. Yeah, NRG is like only seconded to the Hydra, right? It's better than a Chia. NRG, God bless the NRG, right? You think that NRG is better than a Hydra? Well, you can do your own list. No, yeah, okay. I forget what this shit is called, but it's just another fucking sedan, and it's like trash. The Packer's fun. It's doing okay. Maybe it's even cool. I think the Packer's pretty cool. You can like do stuff in it, and and Ron's discovered that if NPCs, AIs walk into the Packer with the thing open, you fly a little bit. And yeah, you can use it for lots of things. The Packer is actually really useful. I think the Packer might actually be B tier. It might actually be like here on B tier, just because it has so much usage. It's like a really shit vehicle to drive, but yeah, that ramp that you can, a portable ramp is just so useful. And they ruined the Packer. When you're driving around and you see a Packer and you can jump it, that's always fun. And they ruined it in GTA 4 where you couldn't do that anymore because realism. I think it's B. I think it is mid B. Yeah. I think it's B. This thing is fine. I think it's doing okay. It has no unique properties to it. The Patriot, it's like reasonably fast, right? It's fine, whatever. PCJ is definitely A tier. PCJ is like top of A, I would say. Right? Like, you find this, you're pretty happy. Yeah. I don't think PCJ is S tier, just because FCR and the NRG occupy S tier. I think it's top of A. It's top of A. Perennial. Perennial. I would have slapped this in like F tier, or maybe AF. No, I think it's E. Like a winter mod saved the Perennial for me, and it stopped me hating it because it's front wheel drive. I think this is E. I think this is the top of E. The tip top of E. If you see this, like, ew, but like, okay, I guess. Like, you wouldn't flick to spawn a new vehicle if you saw this. You'd be like, okay, fine, I'll take it. Phoenix. That's what this car is called. Phoenix. It looks really cool, but it's actually kind of shit. Which is probably top of C tier, right? Like, it's cool, but it's kind of shit. Like a freeway. Top of C. For Phoenix, I'd say. It handles like a wheelbarrow. Yeah. It is very rare. Yeah, top of C. Picador. Of all of the beginner people vehicles, where have I put them? Glendale's like here. Greenwood's here. Picador is like worse than Glendale. Worse than Greenwood. I may even say it's D tier. I'm putting Picador in D tier. It's fine. It's not as fun as the Greenwood or a Glendale, but it's like not trash. It's top of D. BF is like top of D, but it's top-ish of D. Pizza Boy. Oh, Pizza Boy. Are there even Pizza Boy missions in San Andreas? I don't even know that. Can you do Pizza Boy missions in San Andreas? Chat, stop bringing Vice City into this. You can't just say Billie Jean full stop. This is not Vice City. In Vice City, sure, S tier. But we're San Andreas. There's no Pizza Boy missions. It's just a slightly cooler Faggio, right? Like, it has no redeeming properties other than Vice City nostalgia, right? Like, whatever. It's trash. Police cars. Okay. I would say the LS and the SF ones are the same, but the LV one is, like, slightly cooler. I would say they go with the police bike. They go behind police bike. And the LV one, just because it's unique, goes a bit higher, right? Getting the shotgun and stuff is, like, fun. I think they're in C tier. They're behind the police bike. Like, I'd rather get police bike. AF? Yeah, I could see how you'd put them in AF. But no, they have unique properties. They give you the shotgun. You can do vigilante in them. They've got sirens. SF has higher suspension. Well, I guess that makes sense. Okay, fine. There you go. Police helicopter is, like, just a worse Maverick, right? Actually, sorry, a better Maverick. Yeah. Pony? Pony's doing okay. Where did I put the burrito in the end? The burrito's here in cool. I guess this is, like, doing okay. It's fine. It's doing okay. Yeah. Is this the police boat that can shoot? Because that's pretty cool. Do I have any other boats in cool? I think most of my boats are, like, pretty low, right? Oh, wow, I hate boats, apparently. Where did I put... Oh, that's there. That makes sense. I would say it's pretty cool. It's, like, down here. Yeah, it's cool. It's like bottom of C tier. It's cool. The guns are fun, right? Oh baby, a triple. Okay, this is like here. Wait, aren't these two vehicles the same thing? I thought these two vehicles were the same. Maybe it's like top Premier is like Premier is the best fucking sedan, right? Premier is, like, really good, but I can't rate it any higher than another fucking sedan because it is just another fucking sedan. Yeah, it's top of AF tier. This is, like, mid AF. This is, like, lower AF. That was a lot of sedans we just got through. Quad bike. It's doing okay. I don't hate it. Maybe it's bottom of C. It's probably should be D, though. It's doing okay. It's like... It's a really awkward vehicle to drive, but it is pretty cool and unique. It has a mission for it. Yeah. I'd say it's, like, kind of like a go-kart, to be honest. It's doing okay. It's, like, top of D. Leviathan... Sorry, this is not Leviathan. I can't remember what this is called, but it's, like, okay. It's not as good as the Leviathan. Where did I put Leviathan in the end? Where did I put Leviathan? There. It's worse than that. It's doing okay. Yeah, the Rain Dance. The Rain Dance is doing okay. I think I would put it here in front of the forklift. It's fine. This is another D. It goes, like, with ease. Yeah. It goes right there. All the big four doors are doing okay. The police one... I think the police one is actually pretty high. Maybe it's like bottom of C. I think this police sedan, this police four door is another free shotgun. I think it's doing okay. It's top of C. Sorry, bottom of C. That's fine. Maybe top of D. It's not... No, yeah, top of D. Top of D. Top of D. I would say top of D. Behind the BF. Right, RC vehicles. This one is doing okay. It's like a go-kart. It's like fun to drive through things because it has no collision. You don't really use it all that much, but it's really fucking slow in the open roads, but that's not what it's designed for. The RC Baron is pretty cool. It's also really slow, but again, that's not what it's designed for. It has guns, so I like the RC Baron a lot. The RC cam is pretty shit. It's like funny, but it's so slow and terrible. I think it's like bottom of you. You wouldn't flick to find a new vehicle because if you saw this, you'd be like, what the fuck? But it's like definitely bottom of you tier. This is also fucking bottom of you tier. I hate this, the RC Goblin. It has no gun on it, right? And it's just really fucking slow. I fucking hate this. In fact, you would flick to spawn a new vehicle if you saw an RC Goblin. Fuck that. The RC... What is this? Tank? I don't know what it's called. This is doing okay. I think this is like bottom of doing okay. The Tiger? The RC Tiger. Yeah. The RC Tiger's alright. It's doing okay. It's like bottom of doing okay, I think. It just escapes you. Right, this thing... This is pretty ew. It's not F to find a new vehicle because you can get worse boats than this. This is like... The Reefer's like, yeah, whatever. Oh, what is this? It's just... This is just another fucking sedan, right? Like, another fucking sedan. What is this? I don't remember what this is called. Remington. Why did that take me so long? It's a Remington. Remington's fine. I think. You know what? I'm actually going to move Greenwood, I think. Greenwood isn't... Is Greenwood cool? I think Greenwood's more like down here. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, Remington. Is it the best lowrider remo? Greenwood's not cool. Okay, then I think Greenwood is like the middle of the road car, right? Why did I put it so high up? Greenwood is like absolutely middle of the road. Anyway, Remington, it's fine, right? Remington's fine. Like bottom of C, maybe like here. I just keep moving it up. I keep seeing vehicles and comparing it to it and then being like, it's fine. It's better than that. It's not better than a club. Remington's fine. It goes in cool. It's like top-ish C. Rhino. Is Rhino like bottom of S? Like, it's a really fun vehicle, but it's like such a pain in the ass to like look backwards and shoot. You destroy things with it. It's just a tank. It's just the quintessential like GTA tank. It's fine. You don't even think S? I think it's top of it. Sorry, bottom of S. I think it's definitely bottom of S. Yeah, I'm going bottom of S for tank. I could see arguments for like top of A, but I say S just because it's like actually special. What is this? There's another truck. I forgot there were 3 trucks. This one's doing okay, right? Where are the other trucks? I can't see them. Where did I put them? Where did I put the trucks? What? What? Am I blind? A lot of the trucks is like E and stuff. Yeah, there's one truck. What do I do with the other one? I want to put it below the other one, but I don't remember where I put it. Cement mixer. Oh god. Where did I put the good truck? Why can I not see it? Am I fucking blind? What? Oh, I haven't got to it yet. Oops, shit. I haven't got to it yet. Right, okay. I think I moved some vehicles around then. Right, my bad. Okay, this is fine. This is doing alright. It's okay. It's like here, I think. It's doing okay. It's okay. The hearse, or whatever it's called, the Romeo. Ew. 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 Yeah, it's pretty ew. This thing is also pretty ew. Well, this thing is like high ew tier, I think. Yeah. The Rustler! The Rustler's gotta be A tier, right? If not S tier. I think the Rustler is actually like pretty high S tier, right? It's behind Hunter. I would say the Rustler's like... I like the Rustler a lot. I like the World War II stuff. I like being able to shoot. I like all the missions in it. It's definitely the second best plane, maybe, yeah. Definitely. I'd put it as high as S. Chat says A, I say S. Saber. Saber's pretty cool. I don't think it's exceptional. I think Saber is like fairly high up C for cool. Yeah. Saber's pretty cool. This shit, the Saddler and this thing, they're like they're U. They're like mid U, I think. Just put them there. Whatever. Sanchez. Sanchez has got to be S tier, right? Or A. If PCJ is the top of A, Sanchez is like a close second. Right? I think it's behind PCJ by 1, but it's like, it is A tier. That's where I say. Yeah, I actually quite like that. In front of the monster trucks, the hot rings, the push bike, the mountain bike, sorry. Yeah. It's like a lot slower, but it's like way better off-road, and it's also really nimble and stuff. I like top of A. Oh, this thing. I don't remember what this is called. This thing's pretty good. I would say B for big for this. I'd say like there. Sand King, yeah. Sand King is like quintessential B, I would say. It's very cool. And very cool is B. Yeah. I want to put Savannah as the worst vehicle for memes. But unfortunately, I think realistically it's like here. Savannah is better than a lawnmower. It's better than a DF. It's better than a bus. It's better than this shit. I think it is like very bottom of F though. Like, yeah, it's not higher than the trucks and stuff. Savannah goes there. Okay. Sea Sparrow. The Sea Sparrow is just a better Sparrow, right? The Sea Sparrow is the one that can float and has a gun on the front. I'm not the biggest fan of the Sea Sparrow. I think it's cool. I think it's like middle of cool tier. It's like fine. It is really slow. I think it's better than this thing. Just because it can also float, but also has a gun. But I think it's pretty bad. And I'm going to preemptively do this. This is like, ew. This helicopter. I kind of hate this helicopter. What is this thing? I don't remember what this thing's called. Why is one bus a low B, the other one is an F? You'll just have to watch the YouTube video when it comes out. Securicar is pretty ew, right? Or maybe it's doing okay. The Securicar is pretty bottom, doing okay. I don't hate it. It's not an ew, it's like fairly fast. Is this an AF? I don't think so, right? This is like actually fairly okay. It's the Sentinel. It's fairly okay. I think it is fairly okay. It can go like high D tier, yeah, I would say. Yeah. Shamel. Shamel is A. Shamel is like a PCJ in how A it is. The Shamel is the PCJ of the planes, right? For sure, definitely. I like the Rustler more than the Shamel. The Rustler is like cooler and nimbler. I'm not sure it's faster, but it's like, yeah, it's a quintessential like A, I think. Oh, what is this called? Skimmer. The Skimmer is fine as well. The Skimmer's doing okay. The Skimmer is like slightly better than a Dodo, to be honest. Slam Van. Slam Van is cool. I think it goes behind the Saber in the cool list. Yeah. Slam Van is pretty cool. This thing is fine. I don't remember the name of it, but it's fine. It is like Hermes level of fine, yeah. It's whatever. This boat's pretty fast, right? This one's okay. Where did I put the other boat? Where's the Jetmax? There. It's like worse than a Jetmax, I think, right? Well, it's not B for big. Oh, actually, I think it's pretty doing okay. This boat's pretty doing okay, actually. Yeah, it's like fine. This is B for big. This goes here with this boat. What is this thing again? I don't recognize this vehicle. I can't remember what this one's called. A Stafford. This one's fine as well. There's just so many fine vehicles. Like, this is okay. It's... Yeah, it's fine, right? Like, it's very rare, but it's fine. This thing... Is this just another fucking sedan? Like, other than the one mission you use it in, it has, like, no special properties. I think it's, like, fine, whatever. The Stallion... is... fine as well. Wow, I'm actually struggling. I guess somewhere in here. There. That's pretty high for a Stallion. Maybe more like here. Like here. That's better. Mid C tier, I think. Yeah. This thing is actually has customization, this thing, doesn't it? I think this thing's fine. Yeah, it goes here with this one. It's just a better version of this thing, I think. The limo is cool, but not very good. The stunt plane is also cool, I think. I like the stunt plane. It's not as good as a Shamel, though. I don't think it's B for big. You guys want A tier for the stunt plane? I don't want A tier. I want, like, top of C, if anything. Sultan is S tier. Definitely Sultan S tier. Sultan is, like... here... I would put Sultan there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sultan is the 6th best car in the game. I'm happy with that. We're doing that. This is just another fucking sedan. I have no opinions about this. Super GT. People hate the Super GT, but I don't hate it that much. It's like A tier. Super GT is pretty A tier for me. Yeah, everyone hates it, but you just get good, lol. This tank is, like, pretty whatever, honestly. I don't even think this tank is B for big tier. I think it's, like, okay-ish. I think it's D. This is like pretty middling D tier, honestly. I'm not the biggest fan. This thing, the Street Sweeper. It would be an E tier, but it has like funny glitches you can do with it. Where did I put the baggage? Where the hell's baggage? Here. It's like worse than baggage, worse than forklift, worse than caddy, but it's fine. I think it's fine. It's horrendously slow. But there are some cool glitches you can do. It's like, yeah, mid-D, I think. And has 1 seat. Tahoma is pretty good. I would put Tahoma above Admiral. Not above Blades and stuff. I put Tahoma in A tier. It's definitely the best gang car. Yeah, definitely. Tahoma is like A. I really like the Tahoma a lot. Probably more than I should. Here's the good truck. This is B for big. This is like... That's a good truck. That's fine. The road train. Right, where did I put the caddy? In C? This is D then. This is like another quintessentially perfectly fine car. Whatever. Berkeley's RC van is just a pony but slightly cooler. Where are ponies? Ah, shit. Where's pony? Here. It's like a pony but slightly cooler. Like, whatever. Oh, this is just another fucking sedan. Whatever. Tow truck is pretty cool. It has unique stuff to it. Tractor is like F to spawn a new vehicle. But it does have the tow truck thing, so I guess it's U. Yeah. This is pretty shit. This is like F to spawn a new vehicle, definitely. The Trash Master. It doesn't have any unique features, it's just really slow. This thing's pretty U. Where did I put the Reefer? Oh, here. Yeah, this thing's just like another Reefer, pretty much. This thing... Can this thing tow vehicles? I don't know what it's called. Can it tow stuff? I don't think it can, right? It can tow things. Okay, it's a tug. So it's like the same as the baggage. Slightly better than baggage, I guess. It's one up from baggage, I'd guess. Yeah. What is this thing? I don't know what it's called. Turismo? Turismo's pretty good. It's like A tier. Better than a Super GT. Where's Super GT? There. It's like better than a Super GT. I don't even recognize this car, so it's going in AF. This thing's pretty shit. This is like... This is E, right? This is U. Same as this thing. Like, fuck that car. This is another fucking sedan, but it's a pretty good one. This is another fucking sedan, but it's a pretty shit one. This is a Voodoo, which I think is pretty cool. You can go with the slam van and stuff. Where's the Blade? Blade is up here. It kind of needs to go with Blade then. It's a better... It's like in front of Ambulance, I think. Voodoo is better than Clover. I think Voodoo is pretty good. The Vortex, I kind of hate the Vortex. So the Vortex is like... It's a really cool hovercraft. It's very unique. So because of that, it can't go in F. Just because it's super unique. But... It's also such a pain in the ass to drive. I did make a cool MTA map with it. I guess it's cool. It's like a really cool but kind of unusable vehicle. It's like very cool though. I would say it's like fairly... Yeah, it's like here in the cool. It's like high tier. High C, yeah. Walton is kind of shit in this game. Walton is like bottom of D, I think. This is another fucking sedan. This is just the police bike, but without the police bit. So it's like doing okay, it's fine. It's fine. This is another fucking sedan, but like it's a shit one. This I don't remember the name of, but it's okay, right? I think this is perfectly fine. A Windsor. Maybe even cool. I think a Windsor is pretty cool. It's better than a Caddy. I think Windsor is cooler than a Caddy. Yeah, that's C tier for sure. This is like F to spawn a new vehicle. Fuck that shit. This is like... The Yosemite is... Oh wow, we only got 2 vehicles, so I think it's slowing down. The Yosemite is like a Bobcat, but like... slightly better. Where did I put Bobcat? Here. Bobcat, it's like a Bobcat, but slightly better. And then finally, last but very much not least, it's a ZR, which I think... Do we put a ZR in S? Oh. I don't know if we put ZR in S, guys. I think it's top of A. I think it's like the PCJ. The ZR is the PCJ of sports cars. It's like really good, but there are just some really special ones that outclass it, which make it so I can't really put it in S. Does the Comet go in S? I know it has the cool animation. I guess so. But yeah, the ZR is the PCJ of cars, and like the Shamel is the PCJ of airplanes. Cool. Alright, we did it. You shoved the Uranus into the sedan category. Oh, sorry, where's the Uranus? The Uranus is fine, right? I don't recognize it. Chat help. Oh, this? Is that this one? This is like... Yeah, how do I rate Uranus, chat? Uranus is pretty big, I guess. There you go. Uranus is big. Sorry, yeah, I just slapped it in the sedans, didn't I? Okay, and then the jetpack is not a vehicle. Okay. Done. Alright, cool. There it is. There's the completed list. There you go. There it is in all its glory. Take it in. The official Joshimus vehicle tier list. Hydra, officially best vehicle in the entire game. Official. It's now official. Clip this, right? Post this to Reddit. The official SA vehicle tier list. The Hydra, best vehicle in the game. NRG, second best. Cheetah, third. FCR, fifth. Infernus, sixth. I can't count, apparently. Sultan is the sixth. Banshee, yeah. I'm pretty happy with this. I may review this. I can save it. I'm definitely gonna save this. I may review this someday and like edit this a bit. But this is like definitely pretty good. Let me get a good like screenshot place. Is that it? There's your screenshot. I'm gonna screenshot it now. Whoops. If I can. Whoop. Sorry. There we go. There's your screenshot. Hooray. Okay, I'll keep that. But there's the official Joshimus tier list. I hope you like it. We got S for super duper good, A for exceptional, B for big, C for cool, D for doing okay, E for you, AF for another fucking sedan. There are a lot of fucking similar as fuck sedans, guys. F for flick to spawn a new vehicle, and then, yeah, jetpack is not a vehicle. I wish this wasn't here. Cool, alright. That's me done for today, I guess. That was a thing that I did with my life. That was like 2 hours of my life. Okay, that's a thing that I did. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching YouTube. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a silly meme video. Yeah, I guess that's it. See you in whatever silly idea for a YouTube video I have next. Alright, bye. Oh, actually, before you go, send me your tier lists. What would you do different? Tell me in the comments down below. I promise I actually care and this isn't just for engagement. But let me know where you would put your vehicles below. What would you do different? Was there anything that super offended you? Maybe there was. Like and subscribe. Okay, bye.